It is currently Friday, September 25th. It's 9:30 a.m., so I kind of slept in today. So I'm having my breakfast. Why am I doing this, you might ask? So I am really bored and kind of lonely in college, quarantine, Zoom. So I just decided, I'm gonna start recording these videos and editing them together and maybe posting them unlisted on YouTube. Because I've been watching, a ton of, in-person college vlogs, and I was like, hey, that seems cool, I might be able to do that. So yeah, I'll be trying to edit these together and make it, as aesthetic as possible so that I can, make the memories good or something. Today is my first college debate tournament. Yay! As you can see, I'm not totally awake yet. I am super excited, kind of nervous. A couple of things to do in the morning before the tournament gets started at 4:15. So I have to watch a video on tight calling, which, I'll probably show you guys. I have to go over my partner's case because he ended up making a lot of last minute changes, almost he's redoing his entire case, so I have to figure out what I'm going to be saying for that. The first thing I'm going to do is go over my partner's case, which he just recently edited. His case is very interesting. So I'll look this over and we'll move on to the next thing to do today. Because the goal of today is to have fun and not to win. Couldn't even get that out of my mouth. Okay. But I finished going over my partner's case. I still think we're probably going to lose that case, but as I said, it's fine. I've come to terms with it. It is all good. Yeah, so I did that, and then I finished just some other stuff for school. In 8 minutes, it is 10:52, so at 11, I have a coin flip Zoom with my economics professor to see if the quiz counts or not. So I volunteered to do it this week. I really hope I win this one because I wasn't sure about the quiz stuff. And then we'll be getting ready for the debate time. Okay, let's go.
Yeah. Debate was the best thing I did in high school. I didn't do it in college, but in high school it kept me sane. I guess we also had a public speaking club. Debate was kind of all-consuming. I thought debate was the best preparation that I had in college before anything else. I think it's the best. I'm glad you're involved. Okay, time for the coin flips. So if I've won only 1 out of 5, 1 out of 6,
Heads.
Tails, I won at last.
Given there's so much asymmetry of power, it's really important that we have these protections in place and don't slowly chip away at them, as the government would want us to argue. No thank you. But even if we have some...
Okay, so I just finished watching the tight calling case and looking at the PowerPoint, basically in non-debate terms. Okay, they're doing a straight op, arguing directly against the other team's arguments. You say the other team has made this case completely unwinnable, and then you have to get into the intricate debate theory, and honestly it's horrifying. I never want to tight call a case or have my case be tight called in my entire life. I feel like saying that I'm gonna have to do it today, but we'll see. Okay, so the debate just started, or the GA time where we have to sign in with our teams. They're playing this music in the entrance room, so we're just gonna vibe. Typical debate things. It's just gonna start 45 minutes late, as per usual, so some things never change.
I'll take logistical questions later, but I think with that, going to introduce the cab director from the north, Jay Leeds, and he's going to announce.
Okay, so first round of debate is over. We used my case and we lost. I'm like kind of upset about it, but also it was exactly what I expected to happen. I was afraid before that like we were going to go up against some like really experienced high school people from like an Ivy Plus school who were like novices. And that happened. And they didn't like crush us, like I got the same speaker points as one of them. But it still wasn't great. Okay, I gotta go because I think the next round is starting. I'll try to get footage from some of the rounds. So, it is now 9:56 p.m. I'm like super tired. We just finished our second debate of the night. We won the second one. I got first in room. And it was a case about like feminism and bra burning, which was interesting, but it wasn't a very good case, so we crushed them. It looks like we're gonna be ending the tournament at like 11:30, possibly like 12 p.m. So, not looking forward to that. I'm just like so tired. I don't know how I'm gonna string together sentences for the next round, but we will see. We shall see. Okay, bye. Hey guys, so obviously it's like super duper late. It's like past midnight now, but we finished our last round. And we fucking won. We won our last round. I got second speaker in the room. It was my partner's like insane case that I thought we could never win. But we won it partially because our opponents were so tired that they didn't make any sense, but it doesn't matter, we still won. We're 2-1 now, which means if we win both of our things tomorrow, we could actually stand a chance. But I don't want to jinx anything. So I'm gonna go to sleep, and I'll see y'all tomorrow morning. Hey guys, good morning. It is 10:12. Check-in time starts at 10:15. So we're about to get signed in. And so we have 2 rounds today. I mean, if we don't break, we probably won't break, but you know, we'll see. I'm kind of excited for today. We have like a pretty good case lined up. But I'm pretty ready. Like I practiced the case this morning. I took a shower. I had a good breakfast. I slept well. So all of the right things are in place. I have my water. I have my tea ready for my throat. I have Lysander for moral support because that is very important. In debate is to have friends beside you. So he's here for me. Yeah, so we'll get signed in. I'll try to get some footage of the actual debate rounds and then we'll go from there. Cool, okay, bye. So with that, I will get started. If this weren't like, this is propaganda. Yeah, so like communism, right? Okay, and then we think that the phrase under God also implies that we follow like this natural law theory in which our country's governance is derived from a higher power. Have you ever, walked into an elevator and like faced the back of the elevator? Probably not. And justice for all. And we think that under God undermines this message of like from the consent of the governed. Or actually non-secularism hinders the seeking of a moral truth. And extremists are irrational, right? Like we are no longer a country that ought to be run by like white Christian men. Like, like religion is the opium of the masses. With under God in the pledge, we open the door for religious extremists to use the message as one of divisiveness and exclusion. So we think that like the weight of this is like really extremely important. And for all of those reasons, I'm incredibly proud to propose. Thank you. Alright guys, so we just got back our decision for that round, and unfortunately we lost. I'm really bummed about it because I was actually like, that was a really good case. But the other team was super duper good. They basically, like, I don't know if you're curious, they pegged us on the fact that like changing 2 words in the Pledge of Allegiance is not going to actually like make a significant change, then the impact is actually very, very small. To counteract that, we should have gotten into more philosophical arguments, which we mainly didn't. We mainly stuck to practical ones, so that's what to focus on next time. So now we are completely even with wins and losses, 2 wins, 2 losses. And we'll see what happens in the next round. Hopefully we have a winning record, but we'll see. Is everybody ready? Awesome. Okay. So in this speech, I'm going to go over a couple of the main points and lines of argument that kind of went through this debate, and I'm going to show you why we win on a lot of those points. I think that to win this case, we need to talk about which animal is better for the greatest breadth and then the greatest depth of people. So to first go into the first point about the greatest breadth of people, I think that we've proven that dogs are just like way better for people with disability. And then also we've proven that dogs are better for those people with physical safety concerns. And just like dogs are better for those who want loyal and interactive pets, which we think like is the fundamental point of pets. How well does this animal fulfill the purpose of being a pet, like the magnitude of the effect. Unlike cats, dogs become a member of your family, and while you do have to put in work to strengthen the relationship with the dog, we think that ultimately the benefit that you get out is far, far more rewarding than this like superficial level relationship you get with a cat, where they like sometimes will deign to socialize with you. Hey guys, so really quick, we lost our last round. It sucks, but awards are right about to start. Not expecting to get anything, not expecting my team to get anything, but it was a good learning experience. Okay, so debriefing, very quickly, like how the debate went in general and like my thoughts on college debate, since this was my first one. So in terms of scores, just to explain it a little bit, for each round, you're ranked 1 through 4, because like there are 4 people in a round, so you're ranked like best to last. And then you're also ranked based on score. So and so I was like incredibly average. I was a little bit above average for my speaker scores. So like, as you would imagine, the average like 2.5 out of 4. And my average was 2.125, and like, it's like golf where the lower score is better. So I was like, you know, do the math, like a little bit above average. And then Rhoda John announced that, okay, this was crazy. Rhoda announced that the median score was a 130, which means that the people in our like tournament were crazy good, which is like, honestly, I believe that because all the people we went against were like super good debaters from like Princeton and Georgetown. Honestly, I mean, that means like there's like crazy score inflation too. But again, I was super duper average. I got a 130 average, which was like literally the exact median. I think scoring the median is like on par with how I thought I was gonna perform. Like, I scored the same as like people from other Ivy Leagues, so I'm pretty happy about that. The question everybody wants to know is, will I be doing college debate again? The answer is it's complicated. I think I will be doing more college debate, but definitely not to the same frequency as I did high school debate. Just because like, I want to get out of my comfort zone in college. I think debate is definitely in my comfort zone, which is crazy because like it's an insane activity, but I want to like get out of my little like academic debate bubble and try different things. But that being said, I really do still like debate, so I'll definitely still do it a little bit, and I think that that is okay. With that, I'm gonna sign off. I love you all a lot. Whoever's watching this, it's probably just like my friends, so yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Bye.